Okay, if you're into 914s, you probably know that this is the late style charcoal canister. And this canister originally serves the purpose of keeping fumes, gas fumes, out of the compartment by filtering the gas fumes through charcoal media inside here. So I'm about to refresh this and put it in my car because my 74 somehow doesn't have one. It's kind of a common thing. A lot of people took them out when they were working on their cars thinking they didn't do much. And they don't do a lot, but if you're looking for originality, this needs to be in there. Anyway, so the case has a lid right here. It's kind of a funky thing. In order to get it open, you have to use 2 screwdrivers and kind of leverage. You can't just pop one end, you have to pop 2 and then work your way around. So what I did just to get it started is I pry it up over here. See if I can do this with one hand. And over here until I pushed and got it to around the side. So let's open up the rest of it and then we'll take a look inside. I've snapped off a decent part of the cap, enough that I could probably get the rest of it off, maybe not with one hand. So I got the top off, and the first thing that happened was this spring flew out. So I suppose that the spring goes in like this and keeps the media tight. Yeah, the spring fits right into there. So if you've ever wondered what the inside of one of these things looks like, here it is. And let's see what we have when we pull off this thing. So that's looks to be the filter. And then under that, look at that, a shit ton of charcoal pellets, which are now 43 years old. So I guess we'll take these out and refresh with new ones. You know, if you're really going to refurbish this right, you might as well take care of the case. So I've got some 320 grit sandpaper here, and I'm just going to rough it up and try to take out most of the scratches. You can see it's already getting a lot smoother. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to go over with much finer grit so that I can get most of the scratches out before we paint it. Okay, I've painted my charcoal canister, and it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was, and it's fine for the engine compartment. And now what I have to do is put some new carbon in it. So here's pelletized carbon that I got off of Amazon, and I'll put a link to that in the notes below so you can see where that is. I'll fill that up to about 3/4, which is where it was before when I took it apart, and then we'll just do the reassembly. Important to wear a mask when you're dealing with this stuff, just because there's carbon dust, and probably not a great idea to have that in your lungs. Okay, so one bag only got it about, well, a little less than halfway full, so I think I'll just need one other bag. All right, 2 of these bags seems to have gotten it just to the right level, and the pellets look really similar to the ones that were OEM. So now we'll just do a reassembly. We'll put the little filter in there, and then the retainer piece, and then the spring, and then the cover. I'll get that tied down, clipped in place, and we'll be done. And it's on. Completely refurbished and ready to be put in the car so that I don't gas myself out.